know you did. Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to be looking at angles, triangles, similar figures. And I'm going to start with reminding you of my... So first thing here, so you can see here, what do you see? You see that they are the same size, right?
Yes.
And if we have these other ones, these are also the same size. So what do they call it? Starts with a V?
Vertical.
Vertical angles, that's right. And just for another little illustration, our second GeoGebra we have is that here you can see the angles across from each other are equal. Even if I make it like this, well, the app gets messed up if I do that. I want to see if I can make the other one small, the top and bottom one small.
Hello, Peter.
So the numbers go in a weird place. But yeah, you can see 35 for top and bottom, right? 36?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are called vertical angles. And then we've got our complementary and supplementary, right?
Right.
Here they are. So hopefully you remember this. We've got our C and our S trick. So complementary adds up to 90, supplementary adds up to 180. Alright. Any questions about that so far? No. Alright. And we know that triangles add up to 180. We did that whole line up the triangles thingy. Oh, I could have shown the GeoGebra on that, but that's okay. All right, now we had extra lines because I don't know why this program does that, but it does. So these extra lines that I put white out on your paper for you. So I'm going to get rid of those right now. And by the way, people at home, if you have the wrong file before I updated it, I changed number 7. That's why the directions are kind of in a weird place.
Looks like a satellite.
So I'm just going to make little arrows here.
Oh yeah, it does.
Those arrows are, arrow's in the wrong place. There we go. Alright. I know it looks a little messy up there, but if you have the paper, it should look neater. Alright, are we ready? What color do you want? Oh, first we must welcome our guest. Our first guest is the Cookie Monster from Mars.
I'm gonna take all your
colors. Okay, what color?
Purple.
Purple.
Bro, you should have said blue like the Cookie Monster.
You know, people don't usually pick purple, but that's cool.
That's okay,
I like it.
Tristan.
Wait, do we have purple? Is that purple?
Yeah, that's purple.
Or is that just
purple.
It is purple. Okay.
That's not purple. That's
like
blue.
violet.
It is, or is that blue?
That's purple.
That's blue. That's blue.
That's purple.
I actually think, is it purple?
It looks different on
Look at the
here.
eraser. It looks blue.
No, I think that's blue.
It looks different on here. It looks
That's
blue.
Navy blue.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
just
Let's
like-
find a purple for him.
I
Why
don't think there
not?
is a purple.
It's like the
No, it
thing.
says pink. Right?
That's like the. Actually, can we just do like the galaxy thing? Like the galaxy one?
No, those are hard to read.
Oh, right
There you go, purple.
No, to the
left.
It's to the
Oh, this
left.
one's better.
Yeah, that one's
Yes.
more purplish.
It is.
Yeah,
more
that's
purple.
purple.
We got
Yeah.
purple now. Aren't we proud of ourselves?
Purple!
Proud purple. Woo!
I'm gonna
It'll
take all of
taste like
Tristan's
grape.
cookies.
Alright.
my cookies.
It's not.
How do we do this?
So this is a supplementary angle.
Very good.
So since it's supplementary, it's not a right angle. So you do. So it's 180. So you do 180 minus 141.
Right? We borrow.
Yeah, and you have to borrow,
Right.
and then you get 39.
You get 39. Very good. So
Yeah.
equal to 39.
And then B.
Now, I should maybe put my real remembering trick, right? 90 is only, complementary is only 90 and supplementary is 180, right?
Right.
Is that my little CNS trick? Okay. That might help you too. All right, number 2. Oh yeah, you only did one. Let's give him a hand. All right, so now we have the early coming all the way from Sierra Vista. Let's hear it.
You say my name, Mr.
Let's get some people clapping. Okay. What color do you want?
Blue.
Blue? Okay. Go ahead.
The angle is 90 degrees, so I do 90 minus 53.
Mm-hmm.
I got 37. You have to borrow.
Mm-hmm.
and you got 37.
37. Okay, and what kind of angles are they?
Complementary.
Did you already say that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Complementary.
Because it adds up to 90.
Because they add up to 90. Okay. And I think you're doing the next one too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we do this one?
The angle's vertical, so you just go across from each other. So it's just 82.
So it's 82 because it's across. It's equal.
Mhm.
Alright. Very good. Very good.
I got 98.
And this dude wanted to use his actual name, which is fine. Which is Tristan! Woo!
Yeah, you already know me.
Okay,
And-
Tristan, what color do you want?
Let's do rainbow.
No, that's too hard to read.
Let's do
She's kicking.
yellow.
Yellow's too hard to read too. That's a
Green,
highlighter.
green.
Okay.
Let's do
All
green.
right. Did you say green?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So it's classify each triangle by its angles and sides. So the angle is an acute angle.
Yeah, all three of them are acute. See, if you look at this, it's even less than a right angle. You guys see that?
Yeah.
That's the biggest one, right?
And the sides is a scalene because they're all three different.
Yeah, excellent. And how can you tell they're all different? Because we got 1, 2, 3. They're marked. All right, go ahead, sir.
So for number 5, it's an obtuse angle.
Yeah, which one is obtuse? 1, 2, or 3? Which one?
3. Oh no, one.
Let's look here. This one right here?
No, the middle one.
No, the middle
Yeah.
one. This is the one that's the big one. So if we see an
Okay.
obtuse angle in there, that means it's an obtuse triangle. All right, and then
It is a isosceles
isosceles. Very
Since-
good. And why is it isosceles?
because two sides are the same and one side is different.
Because two sides are the same with that mark, and one is different.
And
All right.
for number 6, it's a right angle because we have the box in the corner.
Okay, the box. Very good. That thing means right angle, so it's a right triangle, and
It's an isosceles because two of them are the same and one's different.
because two are the same. And if it was the same for the third one, it would have another mark. Okay? All right, let's give him a hand. He did a great job. That's good.
Thank you. No, yeah, I'm just like that. I just
Okay. And I don't know. I don't think you have a code name, do you?
No.
Okay. Do you want to make one up? Or
Chimichanga.
is that a
It's
thing
a
at
type of
Okay,
burrito.
Taco Bell?
Dustin.
No.
It's just
Yeah,
another.
it's not Taco Bell, it's a chimichanga.
Chimichanga? Okay.
Chimichanga.
All right. Okay, we got chimichanga.
No, beef in the microwave. The microwave. From the microwave. Chimichanga.
From the microwave. Okay. All right. All right. So number 7, we change. Okay. How do we do this one? How do we find out the measure of that angle?
All of it, the triangle adds up to 180 because it's a supplementary. Because it's supplementary, so we add up the 2 degrees that we have. So 54 plus 95 equals 149. And 180 minus...
Equals 149. Okay.
Okay, and to find out, we subtract 149 from 180, and so we borrow from the 8, it becomes a 7, make the 0 a 10, 10 minus 9 equals 1, 7 minus 4 equals 3, and it adds up to 31.
Good. So our answer is 31. Now, is there, by the way, you said supplementary. Careful, we don't use that word for the angles in a triangle because supplementary usually means just 2 things. Okay?
Okay.
But that's okay, that's okay. Now, hold on, before we cut, does anybody know how to check that answer is right?
Oh.
Well, yes, but I want to start from the beginning of it.
Oh,
So I'm going to add,
54, 95, and 31.
yeah, all 3 of them. Yes, that was good. So we're going to add this one, and this one, and this one. Okay? And we're going to see, do those add up to 180?
It's an equation, so you
I'm
don't
going
need
to find out. You guys have a question, or are you
to
good?
use right. Just write those.
Up there in the front, do you all have a question, or are you good? Gentlemen, do you have a question?
No, I'm just asking because thought I got this one wrong.
So you good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so that's it. So we checked it. It adds up to 180. Woohoo! Oh, that's a terrible happy face. Is that better? That's not better. Okay, I'm just going to erase it. Let's do a better happy face. That was better. All right, but now I messed up my other shapes. So let's see if I can fix that. I'm gonna shrink everything. Do you think I can? You guys believe in me?
Yeah.
If I can see this from across the room. I couldn't see it from across the room. Okay. My eyes aren't the best. Let's see. Meow. I got it now.
I don't
Okay.
know who's doing number 8 right now.
Number 8
I got you, Mr. Mouse.
is going to be early again.
She got 3.
Yeah. Okay. So what color do you want?
Red.
Wait,
Red.
I
Okay,
didn't
go ahead.
pick a color.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You want to pick this color?
Yeah, it's
'Cause she already picked a color.
it's fine. You can do it.
I want baby blue.
Baby blue for this young. man.
Baby
Okay, Go ahead.
Okay. So I do 3 over 36.
Okay, we're comparing the smaller to bigger shape. So 3 to 36 is equal to,
9 over x.
and that's good. Now that's our equation. Actually, we call it a proportion. Everybody say proportion.
Proportion.
Quiet.
All right, and so and oh, by the way, smaller to bigger, smaller to bigger. Okay, now how did you figure out this x? There's a couple of different ways to do it.
I just did 3 times 3, which is 9 times 3.
Okay, so you did the fraction one.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's solving the fraction here, that it's times 3 up here, so it must also be times 3 here, and that makes
108.
108. Okay, the other way, did anybody do it the other way, where you're looking at how much bigger one shape is? Anybody do it that way? How much bigger is the shape, times what?
Times 12.
Times 12. And so this one must also be times 12, and that's also 108. All right, let's hear it. I know. I was checking everybody to make sure they had this proportion correct on the homework. But if it's not perfect on the test, I won't take off. You just need to find x. Okay? Yes. No. Yes. No. Thanks, Mr. Pass. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna do this one just
I
quickly.
can do it.
You wanna do it? Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll do the final 2.
Good for you. Good for you.
Quiet.
Okay.
Oh, go name.
Yeah. What is the code name?
You already said my name
Secretary.
twice.
The secretary for the office. Let's hear the secretary. Pam Beasley.
So the way I do this is at first I look for the scale factor,
Right.
which in
Ooh, good. He used the
can you do pink? Can you do pink?
Okay, so he looked for the scale factor. And what is the scale factor?
In this situation, the scale factor is by 8 because 4 times 8 is equal to 32.
Right, so it's 8 times bigger.
Yeah. And then so with that being 8 times bigger, if you do 64 divided by 8, you would get
8.
8. Yeah. And then
No, so we're going backwards smaller, right?
yeah.
Yes,
So-
excellent job. So that's 8.
so
Anybody
then
do it that way
the-
also?
No, I did it
Wait.
another way.
The fraction.
Yes, you can do
the-
the fractions
the
too. All right,
fraction-
you wanna give us the fractions?
The fraction is 4 over 32 equals x over 64.
Man, you got this down. Good for you.
And then number 10,
Now hold on. So if
You
you're
gotta
going to
do
solve it with the
Times 2
fractions,
times 2.
and you're going to see here that this is times 2.
Yeah, times
And
2 by
then do
times.
times 2 here, and we get 8. Alright?
okay.
Wonderful.
And then
Last one.
number 10, these two angles are vertical.
Vertical.
So
and I'm sorry, this is really confusing
Yeah.
the way they put these lines up here.
it
Not
doesn't
my
bother me.
fault. I didn't do it.
But so it would be 36 is equal to 5x plus 1. And then you do I'll let you catch up. And then you do your superstar, co-star, extra. The superstar is x, the co-star is 5, the extra is 1.
Mhm.
And then you get rid of the extra first by doing minus 1 on both sides. And then you have 35 is equal to 5x. You divide by 5 on both sides. And then you get 7 equals x.
Yeah, that was perfect. Wow. That was yeah. Now we can check that answer. How do we check that answer?
You put I forgot.
Put the 7 right in here, right? No, it's okay. All right, let's give him a hand. That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. All right. Alright, so we should check it by putting it inside here. So I'll use purple. 36 is equal to 5 parentheses 7. Okay, so this is going to be everybody's exit ticket. So we can check it, right? We can say 36, does it equal to 5 times 7 plus 1? Does it? Well, it might. 35 plus 1. Yeah, it does. So we can check it. Well, that's a scary face.
Wait.
Because 5, we put the 7 inside for the x, and it worked. You see what we did?
My pants fell out.
I